What's up, Level Up Streams family? It's me, Rodney here. Got the video cam, the webcam going. Got a keyboard. We got that rolling for us. We're gonna get into Inzoi Part 2. We got Part 1 up. I realized that seeing my face was probably gonna do a lot more in connecting with you guys, whoever's watching the video. So we're gonna rejoin the life of, I believe it was Jim. Yeah, rejoin the life of Jim and our hopeful firefighter that could not become a firefighter because it was not a career path. So we made him into a firefighter in our Create a Zoe and ended up, I think, going the thug path or the hustler path. I think that's what it's called. But yeah, so new webcam. This is me. We're gonna get right into the game, and I'm gonna bounce around to a few different games over time. But for now, Inzoi in the release state. I got a little sneak peek. I went in and checked on Jim earlier today. I don't think a lot of things saved for some reason. So early release, right? Inzoi is the state of the game right now. I think we're 3 weeks in. So we're gonna get right into it, and we'll see if it's the exact same as what I looked at earlier. So hit the continue button here. We got last night, Jim Graves, Bliss Bay, and let's go check out Jim and see how he's doing. Cheers. Not sponsored, by the way, by any means. So I'll keep covering the label up. Call me out on that if I'm not doing a good job. So I got the webcam sitting down below the monitor right here. I played with the whole background where you kind of just have your silhouette and there's no box around it. It didn't work out for me. Lighting looks pretty good down here for what it's worth, and I just got 3 little LED strips. So that's pretty nice. This camera picks it up really good. This is the Logitech 1080p Pro Walmart special. So if you guys need a video or a webcam, it was pretty darn cheap too. It was 49 bucks, if I'm not mistaken. So highly recommend you getting after that if you want to get out there, and who cares? Just get on the camera. That's what it's about. Showing your face, people can see your reaction playing the games, makes it a little bit more fun, and they're not just hearing a voice over some video, right? So we got the Logitech keyboard sitting here in front of me with some lights, which is pretty nice. Getting used to the whole mechanical keyboard thing. Decided to go that route. But here's Jim. So Jim Graves, and this was our absolutely massive apartment that I had no idea, because for some reason you can't really tell on the map. But let's hit play and let's bring Jim into the kitchen here, and let's see if it's the exact same as what I checked on earlier. So you can focus him right here. Let's take a look. I want to change his clothes. I don't know how to do everyday clothes, but if I want to change into, let's call it summer wear, this is definitely not what we put Jim into. So we got this hipster look going on. That's not the plan. The plan was for the hard-working blue-collar guy, fireman, as we developed this guy, right? Carhartt t-shirt with the boots and the jeans. And now we're sitting here. It looks like we should have a dart in our hand with this, we got a Pedro Martinez beard going on as well. The whole character changed, which is pretty incredible. Let's look here. Oh, there's everyday clothes. Let's see what he does. Yeah, that was definitely not everyday clothes either. This is the winter clothes that we chose for the guy. So that's all right though. All right, and I do not think our job saved either for some reason. I don't believe. So let's take a look at that. Yeah, you can see here we had the hustler career sitting here, which is fine, because I, again, want to do the fireman route, but it's not even an option. So hell with that, and we're going to open up the phone and get a new career. So let's check out, let's go do the, what do we got here? The furniture shop, the amusement park. Let's do the amusement park. What do you think? I think that'll be all right. While Jim just sits here and watches a kids show, of all things. It's an interesting choice, Jim. Quite the interesting choice there. Let's play together. That's some creepy shit right there, Jim. Alrighty, let's apply. You're in luck, Jim Graves. You have a new opening after Adriana Holder from the Holder family quit their job. Oh, sounds like a quitter in my opinion. Apply now and we'll contact you with the results after reviewing your application. Alright, well, I missed the application window. Did you see that? Let's go back and try to do that again. Okay, full-time amusement park. Oh my goodness, I really did miss it. Wow. Trying to read something, that's what I get. Let's go back into the career and see if you can just open that up. So I didn't accept it, right? Full-time amusement park. I can't apply for it because it's full. You've got to be kidding me. I don't think it gave me the job. Oh, it did. Okay. Alright, that was weird. I didn't hit apply, but so be it. That deserves a drink for the first mistake of the day. My water beverage. Alright, so now we got a job. We have all day to screw off, and we looked through the last go-round, last video. We looked through, like, if you could see what skills were needed. I couldn't find a damn thing, so let's head down to the beach, shall we? Let's check it out. Let's run here. Let's run down there, Jim. Yeah, you run into that elevator there, bud. Get in there. So we're on the 4th floor. 4, 3, 2. Yeah, all right. That's right. And he should be popping out right here, I would assume. We got a person with an umbrella. I don't know how to pull out the umbrella. I did have an umbrella stand in the apartment. You know what? I should have checked that. All right, let's go back up. Let's see. See if we can grab an umbrella. Can we do that? Select umbrella. Oh, look at there. Stained glass. The gray. Let's get the gray umbrella. Go up there and grab the umbrella, Jim. Let's get up there and do that. Let's fast forward this a little bit. We'll get Jim up there and get the umbrella. We'll go with the gray, the monotone look. I still can't get over how massive this apartment is. It's absolutely insane. All right, slow you down again, Jim. Let's bring you outside. So I know you can take the bus in Bliss Bay. I don't know. Maybe the underground subway. That might be the Southern Koreatown only. Not 100% sure. So we'll investigate that in another day. But for now, I think we're close to the beach. Probably can walk there. There's a bus station right there. I don't even know how I'm oriented here, to be honest with you. Here comes Jim down the well. Oh, there's the beach. All right, so we're not far at all. And of course, it looks like the rain is stopping. So we're going to take control of Jim. Let's see here. Where you at, Jim? Where are you? Click to focus. There you are. So let's go ahead and we'll use the WASD keys and we'll get a little jog in. Wonder if you can, oh, you can fold the umbrella. Nice. So now it should be in my backpack, right? No. Is it on me? I can't open it up. Well, now, if you have a clue of how to bring that umbrella back up, put it in the comment section. But for now, I guess we're going to be wet Jim walking outside to the beach and hoping to go play some volleyball in the rain. There's been worse things, for a fact. I wonder if there's like a hotkey where you can just hold the sprint button. Not 100% sure, so we're just going to hold her down. And we're going to head to the beach. This game, the artwork's pretty good, the graphics. And I told y'all in the last stream, I got a I got an XTX 7900 XTX. Don't hit me. Please don't hit me. Oh, you did. You did, huh? I think you hit me. It lagged out a little bit right there. Okay, we're going. And that looks like it's closed. It's interesting. So let's let's go this way. I have a 7900 XTX GRE AMD graphics card, and I got an 850 power supply. I have an old Asus, I believe it's a Z1 something motherboard. Game runs good. And there was a ton of things that I had to get through. I looked at a whole bunch of Reddit forums to figure out how to actually get the damn game to work. It took me Took me 3 days. Not the whole day, because obviously, you know, you have things going on, got kids, etc. Only really get to do this at night, so. Oh, we got a person taking a selfie there. Let's join in, shall we? Let's greet him with some positive energy. What's the name here? Ivy Hughes. I wonder if I can take a selfie with Ivy. Let's see. Pretty sure that you can do that. I'm not 100% sure where it comes up, but how have you been doing? Even though I don't know you, I'm going to ask you anyway. I think they definitely have to work on some of these. It's pretty interesting. It's interesting that they have some of the responses they have don't make any sense for the current state of the relationship, which is quite funny. I figured they'd have that more done. Looks like they're just standing in front of each other now, huh? Let's do some chit chat. Let's discuss hairstyles. What do you think about that, Ivy? What do you think about my hairstyle and my hat? And I see it's raining out still and you don't have an umbrella. Would you like one? Discuss the causes of rising crime rates. Yeah, Jim, what do you know about that? What do you know about rising crime rates? Describe ways to relieve stress through cleaning. Talk about your inflexible stubbornness. Ask if they have a thing. Let's ask. Do you have a thing for mint chocolate, Ivy? This guy's George is just standing over here. He has no idea what he's doing. Man down on his luck, came out to the pier, hoping to just get a sandwich, and there's no shops open. Can't even go to a shop to just get a sandwich, huh, George? I got a thought, Ivy. Let's see. Say we hit it off. I don't really know what that means, but what's the reaction, Ivy? Oh, look at that lady. Looks librarianish. Nayoon Kalk. Now that's a hell of a name. That's a name that I can get along with. All right, we'll see you later, Ivy. Come here, Mrs. Kalk. Mrs. Kalk. That's a hell of a name. Way to generate that. Let's greet you. Oh no, that's not unkindly. Ask them to go away. Give a friendly greeting to Mrs. Kalk. Oh, they're busy. Okay, yeah, too busy to introduce Jim, huh? What a prick. You're running. That's Natalie. I do notice there's quite a lot of, like, the Zoys are mostly all doing their own thing, and I get stuck on everything. I want to study tarot interpretation. Now that's interesting. That's a mannequin. I thought that was a girl in a swimsuit. Straight up mannequin. So that's a surf shop, so that's one of the places we could have got a job at. I don't know, being the amusement park employee, I'm not sure if it's if I'm going to be working at all these shops, or if, like, what am I going to be doing? Like, running a ride? I'm not sure. You forgot your bag. Okay. See ya, Tiara. Interesting. That was very interesting. All right, well, let's fish. Let's check it out. While we're here. What do you got there, Jim? You gonna pull a pole? Oh yeah, right off the deck. Very nice. I didn't even see that land there. You got good eyes there, Brian. Good eyes. It's an old comedian reference. Can't remember the guy's name either. Yeah, it's all right. It'll come to me. What do we got here? Mason Chavez. You doing some maintenance work, and then your bag just disappeared? Oh. You were getting your outfit on. Okay. Very nice. Now we can get some cotton candy. Well, Jim, I think you're going to do that. Let's fish with advanced bait, shall we? Let's see if we can get... Wow, it's a big cat. Oh, what do you got, a sea bass? Let's take a look, Jim. What do you got? It's a carp. Large and elegant fish. No data on the fish whatsoever. Doesn't show the size, the pounds. We're just going to put it inside of our backpack. By the way, one thing I really was hoping, we have this bag icon, right? If it said inventory, I'd understand it, that the fish just get put somewhere. But it says bag. I would expect us to be able to find a backpack and put it on, so that way we can actually store things, right? So are you going to have another animation here? Oh, you are. Look at that. Wow. Terra batfish. Nice. And you can sell it. Let's see. Can we sell it right out of here? Take out, it says. Can't sell it right here. I wonder where we can sell that at. And Jim just decided to recite some poetry with some deep emotion. Interesting choice there, Jim. This guy has done some interesting things. Watched a kid show. He sent some reports to the news early on. And now we're going to eat some cotton candy. We're just burning money. That's $10 on the PR already. We're having a great day. Fishing, cotton candy, water. I guess this would be as good a time as any. Take a brief moment to introduce you to my massive water jug. Drink about 2 to 3 gallons a day, which is, I don't know, depending on who you ask. Oh man, that's amazing. Good job. I try to drink a gallon, and they have like measured out and all that shit. Like, dude, just drink water. Doesn't matter how much you drink, just make sure you're drinking it. And Jim's going to talk to a wall. Who are you trying to talk to, dude? Okay, let's go into the surf shop. Let's check it out. Is it open? It must not be open yet, because it is 10:16. You figured it'd be open, unless this person's going to open it. Are you going to open the surf shop there? No, you're going to go stand there too. Okay, let's go check out our future job now. Now that we're standing here. Oh, here we go. You know, it's a life sim, right? Let's look at this. She's shredded. Whew. What are you military? Iris, you military there? Let's just go right in. Let's go right in, Jim. Go right in with a compliment. Hit it off. Let's greet her romantically after that. Let's see how it goes. Shoot your shot, kid. Shoot your shot. Right, Jim? Jim Graves. Wannabe firefighter. Became a dog. Let's see. Ask about marital status. Like I said, get right into it. Let's see what you got going on here, Iris. Ask about your preferences. Show off your own custom furniture. I don't have any. I don't believe Jim has any custom furniture. Let's ask her about her traits. And I'm pretty sure they pop up. I'm not married yet. You see that? Nice. Thumbs up. Hey, it's a good start. It's a good start. And you can actually click on them and view their profile. I thought, yeah, right here. So a lot of these things unlock as you start to talk to people, from what I realized as we went through. I didn't record it, but we went through my initial character, just kind of learning things to get the lay of the land. Describe ways to relieve stress through cleaning. I believe that's like a humorous statement. Where are you going to go? Are you just going to walk away? I was trying to ask about her career. Hey now, come on now. What's going on? There we go. Come on, we were hitting it off good, Iris. Let's continue this conversation, shall we? Ask about your values next. Let's do more. Let's get the romantic in. Where's it at? Shoot your shot. Just shoot it. Try out a pickup line, Jim. Well, how do we think this is going to go? I don't know. It could go one way or the other. We don't really have a... I guess that's pause. The little backwards apostrophe symbol on the top left hand of your keyboard next to the 1 is pause. We don't have any romantic stuff going on in the relationship whatsoever yet, but we're going to give it a try. She liked it. Hey, no. Progress. It's progress. Let's get another joke in there. Think about how to eat more and still not gain weight. I asked if they have a thing for milk. It seems to be that the same jokes are coming up. Now, hopefully with the, as the game grows and we get through early access months, we kind of get more data in here, right, that you can really use. Say building up our relationship is fun. I don't really know how that'd go over with a woman if I was going to sit there and be like, oh, you know what? Building our relationship is a great time. As you're sitting there 2 minutes into a conversation, that's one hell of a line. Talk about identity, discuss hairstyles, share views on marriage. Let's not do that yet. We'll probably screw up a lot. We're feeling a flutter. When Zoes are a flutter, relevant conversations become available. Interesting. Alright, let's go to affection. Let's see. Ask about some more traits of hers. And then we're going to go for, we got to go on one of these rides. I can hear it in the background. Let's see. Past memories, huh? Let's try to find some similarities. Let's start there and see what happens, Jim. What do you got? Ooh, they did not like that. Kiss on the forehead. Let's try daily life. Let's talk about memes on social media. Interesting. What is the action? Compliment, make a mood lifting joke. Now let's try that. Since we just got some negatives, but we got some hearts going. That's good. There's a little bit of romance coming on now. Maybe we shoot our shot a little bit harder here. Let's see. Compliment her outfit. We saw you from across the pier, Iris. We were fishing. There's a couple pieces of fish in my backpack. Would you like to take a whiff? Ooh, say even a small act of kindness can make the world better. Let's go for the soft approach now. Now that we're kind of mixing, you know, we're grooving now. We're having pleasant conversation. Talk about how to control anger. Let's not do that. Yeah, let's do recommend new songs. That's a good one. Oh, hey, how you doing? How you doing right there? What's your name? Oh, you're pissed. Oh, she is pissed. What are you so mad about? Kaylee, what is the problem? Yeah, you're making a scene. Get over there, Jim. You're not done shooting your shot, kid. What, are we going to sit down? Oh, what we got here? Another Ivy. Ivy Finch. Oh, damn. This girl is pissed. We should go calm her down. Yeah, we should do that. Let's see. Kiss on the forehead. Let's ask about romantic relationships. That's a new one. So that's new since we're a flutter. Seems to come up. Again, agua. Let's check this out. Let's see. Share your own philosophy. Nah. Oh, we got negative for that. That's not good. That's not good. Take care of their health. Yeah, let's not do that. Let's discuss the hairstyles. Let's see. What else do we think we can get into here? Give directions. Give directions to where? Ask if you think we'll get along well. Yeah. Let's ask her for some advice. Show that we can trust her a little bit. A little secret sauce recipe. Let's shoot our shot. Let's go for the heartfelt hug. Let's try it. Will we get denied? What do you guys think? Are we going to get denied? Oh! Jim. Here comes the embarrassment. It's got to be embarrassing. That's got to be embarrassing, man. Oh, man. That's brutal. Brutal. Thought we had it. You know, I've seen a lot of people say that it picks up quick. I haven't had that experience, but maybe I just don't know the algorithm to get the conversation going in the right direction. It's a possibility. Let's do affection. Express. No, we don't want to do that. Share the work expertise. Go ahead, Jim. Tell her about your amusement park job and how much you worked there. Let's do that. Say that sharing joy doubles it. Go for it. Let's give it a try. About recent trends. I didn't know we had a pizza recipe, but let's tell her. And it looks like we're sitting stuck, or either that they're talking right now, but it doesn't look like anything's moving, so let's X out of that. Give this a try. This lady came over and interrupted us. She's coming over being, what? For what? Too uncomfortable to be, are you kidding me? You just came over and told me off. I'm in the middle of a conversation, you just interrupted us. What are you doing? Go back to work. Oh, now we got another joker over here. Alright, I think this is going to be the end of this conversation with her. Let's get up, Jim. It's time to get out of here. She called in for help after that hug failed. This is a no-go. Sorry, buddy. It's time to You shot your shot. It didn't work. And we'll meet Rose Wilson tomorrow. Hey, Rose. How you doing? Oh, apparently this dude wanted to say hey. Ivy. Hello, Ivy. Let's sit down, shall we? We just met. How are you? This game's funny. Let's go sit at a table so I can give you a cute welcome. Well, she seemed to like it. She seemed to like it. Okay. Let's ask her. Go right in. Let's just get these questions out of the way. She's single. Okay. At least I think she's single. I wonder. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means, but we're gonna shoot it. Shoot the shot. Compliment her. Romance. Compliment outfit. So you get 2 compliments back to back. Let's see if that pans out for us. Hey, the relationship piece is already going up on there. Look at that. Level up. Achieved rhetoric. Level 2. Jim Graves has reached rhetoric level 2. Now we can say this Zoe is a smooth talker. Exactly what we were trying to achieve from the beginning. The guy has shot his shot from day 1, and he came right down to this pier with one mission in his mind. We're going to go and get our rhetoric to level 2. That's what we're going to do. Look at this guy. What a smooth talker. It's like Billie Jean, man. Unbelievable. Say giving love is happier than receiving love. There you go. Go for it, Jim. Do it. And then you're going to ask about it, as long as it doesn't freeze again, but it looks like we're stuck in the make small talk. I might have to exit all of this again, because I don't understand. We got this little loading symbol above our head, the ellipses. Let's sit down over here and try and regather the conversation. Walk there. Yeah, she kind of looked, unless she was waiting for this guy to come over. Get the hell out of here. No way. There's no way that's exactly what was going on, wasn't it? Now they're both talking. Yango Kang. We gotta go find Mrs. Cox still. She walked away from us, right? Hey, now I get a chance to talk to her again. There we go. We get along nicely. Yeah, there you go. And all the workers are back. They must be taking their little 15-minute break. Shall we give it a shot? Let's see. Tell a joke? Where are we at? Oh, we're so low on the poll. It's crazy. Let's see here. Let's end it with that, and then we can always invite her out later now that we've gained some sort of relationship with her, right, over time. At least she doesn't seem to be as off-putting as the last Ivy. I don't know what it is about the name Ivy, but oh, here's the lady that was super pissed earlier. Kaylee Scott. Are you going to be pissed again? Are you going to puke? What is she doing over there? Let's tell a dirty joke. Let's see what kind of dirt Jim's got. Well, she liked the last one. Here's the dirty joke. You like that? I guess so. Plan a date together. Let's ask about some traits. Get to know her a little bit better. Get along nicely. We did that already. I want to be very best in a single field. I enjoy solving problems and focus on the technical side of things. Okay. Very nice. Let's compliment our outfit again. I think I've already done that. Let's go back to romance. Is there a pickup line again? I don't know if the heartfelt hug is going to be a... I don't think that's a winner. Let's go back to romance and see here. Share views on romance. Ask if anything different today. Let's ask that. Let's go for it. Hey, the red line's building up a little bit. Look at there. We're making some progress. I think it's because I'm only, like when you're in here, you're only doing the romantic, and I'm assuming, again, that's related to the pink bar there. Ask about hobbies to do together. I wish these lasted a little bit longer so you could read a little bit more. Ask them something you're curious about. Let's do that. Where are we sitting? Where are we sitting, Jim? We're getting close. Let's go for the hug. Or maybe a peck. I don't know. Try to find similarities. Let's do that. Romance. Talk enthusiastically. That's a new one. Talk enthusiastically is a new one. So let's see how she reacts to that. Say there was a cat, only you can see that. Probably won't go over well. How's the relationship going? Not bad. Not bad. Let's go with this. So we're feeling tranquil. We're not feeling a flutter. I think I would, before I make any moves, you'd want to be in that state, but maybe I'm wrong. You kiss right now, to be honest with you. Let's go for it. Let's go for it, Jim. You only got like 18 days of life, bud, so let's give it a try. I think there's plenty more. Oh, she seems happy. That was a smile. Allowing us. And we're in. We're in. There it is. Set match, baby. All right, Ivy. We'll holler at you later. Maybe a heartfelt hug to say goodbye. Oh, and look at this. Ivy's back. Or Iris. Her name is Iris. She's back. See how we can play the two cards. Potentially. What do we do? A kiss on the forehead. We're just all in. These two are just all in, huh? Wow. Very nice. What do you think about holding hands? You know, this is a reciprocal conversation. She is more than welcome to extend an arm out and lead as well. This day and age, right? Interesting. Let's go for another kiss, and then let's see where we sit. I'm really hungry, actually. We're going to have to go get some food. And then maybe we'll leave this, I think. Hold hands and talk, huh? Ooh, a gift bouquet. Let's go for it. I mean, while we're in it, right? This whole, like, Zoe relationship thing, there seems to be a progression, and you gotta, like, act on it and decide whether or not you want to move forward with them, which is, it's an interesting one. I thought you could take a selfie together, but I guess not. At least in this. Let's go for, take an adorable photo of them. Let's go for that. Very random, but hey, let me take a photo for you. Gift bouquet, give a gift, hold hands. Let's see. We haven't done peck yet. I can't imagine that that's going to do much more for us, but let's give it a try. Yeah, get out of here there, Lawrence. We're in the middle of a mutual crush conversation, buddy. Yeah, try out a pickup line. There's a flutter. There we go. So are we going to go sit down now? Okay. We're going to sit down now. Let's do that. You're going to try your pickup line sitting down. You can go for it. Compliment them by saying they're special. Seduce by saying, ooh. Let's try the seduction. Oh, it didn't let me click on it. Okay. You're going to stand up. I'm not gonna find it now. Guess not. It's just gone all of a sudden. Alright, let's at least say goodbye, right? Let's say goodbye, Ivy. We'll see you around. Thought we'd be able to get to like whatever that next step is of the relationship. I don't see that happening yet. So the ride that I talked about 10 minutes ago, let's go do that after we compliment her outfit. I could have swore that we were getting close to... We're going to sit down again. Goodness gracious. That whole interaction and the whole AI behind the interactions it's not ideal. And when these other Zois come up, you can see they're going to get ellipses above their head, and they interrupt whatever you're doing. So now we're doing joint conversation. We're making small talk. Interesting, very interesting. So we'll reconnect with Ivy on the other side. It looks like Iris was really hit hard when the hug didn't work out for both of us. Ivy and Iris, take it easy, both of you. How you doing? Joanne? Oh man. Oh shit, we're hungry. Let's go get a dog. Let's get the glizzy, baby. Get over there. Come on. Jim, you're tough. What does that say? Beach volleyball court in progress. Still raining, man. It's crazy. I wonder if the rain's ever going to stop. Alright, let's get a little bit more agua in us. As Jim force feeds a glizzy down his throat really quick. I will say, it's pretty nice to see them actually go through the interaction of eating whatever food they're eating, holding the plate, etc. We're going to skip that for a second there, Jim. Hold on a second. I want to see if we get to ride these things. So no interaction with the Ferris wheel, huh? Or the carousel. No interaction with that. Sales booth, eat popcorn. Colorful ticket booth. Just maybe future. Maybe future we'll get to see them ride rides, but right now it looked like the ticket booth was closed. I hear people, but don't see anybody. So that's always good. And Jim is half hunger. Bathroom. Probably need to find a pisser here. And there's Noelle Hogan. Let's greet with cuteness, and then we'll head over to the volleyball court. Sound good, Jim? Or you're just going to get stood up? Yeah, she just pissed on by, buddy. No shot. No shot, my friend. And you know what? Let's do a save. Let's do a quick save, just in case. Just in case. And it'll be interesting to see when we log back on next if our clothes are still the same. I think maybe I'll change them before we log off today. And we'll see if they revert back. Alright, so we got some... Well, I wouldn't really recommend putting house speakers out in the sand, but hey, to each his own. IQs are only so high when you're looking like fucking Slash over here. Raphael Matthews. Raymond Carpenter. Sierra Hodge. Hey, Holly Berry, how are you? Cynthia Schmidt. That's a hell of a name. Let's go out here and check this dude out. Still raining the whole day. We're sitting at 3:30. We came out here, what, about 10? This dude's just chilling out here. What's up, Lawrence? Weren't you working earlier? Taking a beach break? Nice, dude. Clapping. You realize that you can go sit over there probably, right? Like fold up that chair and... Iris. Our friendship is one thing. Ooh, we get a text from Iris. So this is the lady that we spent a lot of time with at the table. The second table. One thing that keeps us going. I don't know if I agree with that, Iris. I don't even know how to respond to that. Let's respond with ellipses. Yeah. Question mark. Maybe not so good. But we're not trying to get in the friend zone. That's not what we're trying to do. Yes, congratulations, that's right. And the pocket market's kind of like your, call it Amazon if you will, alright? Alrighty. Let's zoom out. What do we got here? Snow cones? Snow? Or ice cream cone? Let's run down the beach. This is Muscle Beach. There's a gym up there that you can't see loaded. I'm not sure how to fix that, because again, my computer should be able to handle whatever this game's got to offer. Right? I do not appreciate that there's no footsteps. I wish that there would have been footsteps in the sand. That would have been pretty nice. Let's see. A lot of Zoi's just hanging out, just waiting to have a... This lady right here, she must have been at the gym. Had to have been. Wearing the whole Nike Pro sports bra. And we got multiple people at the beach, even though it's raining. Interesting choice. I wouldn't recommend it. If there's any kids out there, it's not a good idea. Could have swore this guy had a bong in his hand. Eric Castro. Yeah, he could have. You know, you never know. But he didn't. So 3 to 6 was volleyball. Ooh, I wonder if we can play. So she's running the header on that. Let's see. Can we play with her? Nope, sure can't. That's terrible. Let's greet her lovingly and say hello. Hi, Violet Dixon. Alright, very nice. And we'll see you later. We're out of here. Nice to meet you. Tried to leave a good impression on them because of how charming they were, but ended up feeling like it might have been a bit much. Whew. Well, at least she's got some respect for herself. I don't disagree with that statement. Very nice. Okay, so we're at the volleyball, right? This is the volleyball court. Let's open up the schedule here. Yeah, beach volleyball court, right? Beach volleyball court available for anyone to enjoy the feeling of sand under. I did this in my other, not playthrough, but my other 2 days of playthrough, call it. And like they have it on the calendar, but there's nothing there. And you'd think that there'd be an event, right? If they were there, if the event was on, like it was on the calendar. So anyway, so be it. There's a couple bikes around, and you can't get on them. You can drive a car, but you can't get on a bike. I found that interesting. Wish you could have not get on a bike. And we're actually going to go down here. Why not? We're going to skateboard. I think there's skateboards that you can get on. Let's give it a try. Looks like there's some stairs there to get up. Beautiful. It is pretty nice that you can WASD the characters, which is a nice feature in a life sim. Now, can we grab this skateboard is the question. This has got to be a future thing that you can do. It has to be, right? There's a soccer ball here, a couple of them actually, and it's a few more skateboards. You can't do anything with the skateboards or the soccer ball. Get out of here. Can't. Come on. So Jim wants to submit a news tip. Enjoy contributing to the greater good. So maybe the career mode for him would have been reporter, or the writing career, right? I think. Yeah, Jim, we're at the beach. There's nothing going on. People are just, they're not happy with where they're at. Nobody wanted to come down to the volleyball court. Okay. We'll go for what? For another 10 minutes here? Let's get Jim back. Let's fulfill one of his needs and change his outfit. If we could run. Can we run? There we go. Now I just got to figure out how to get home. That guy's walking, he's got back problems. William Baker, I wish you the best, my friend. And you can see with the raining and the shading, still pretty good. I'd assume I got 60 frames per second still. I have no idea where our apartment is, so we're going to have to map it. Let's see. So our apartment is down here, right? Ocean Bliss, so we got to make a right and come down. Okay. Let's do that. Not get hit by a car. Let's go for it. Go for it. Go for it, Jim. There you go. I'm going to become an all-star sprinter. And I wonder if this, I guess it doesn't. Like sprinting like this doesn't actually upgrade your cardio or your fitness, which is bizarre to me. It should. I'm going to have to use the bathroom when we get there. Is that what this is? Nope. Okay. Looked like it. I don't know what that is. There's a selfie spot. Yeah, why not? We're already here. Take a selfie. And get a drink of water. Well done, Jim. You're on your way to be a photographer as well. Kudos to you. Who knew that our fireman hopeful would turn out to be such a socialite? Still got the volunteer trait, so we're going to have to, I mean, I guess we are working at the amusement park, right? It's kind of like a volunteer job. Making people happy all the time. You are getting paid. But I think it's really neat how far you can zoom out too. I thought that was really cool. You zoom out all the way and you can zoom in all the way this way. Pretty cool. I wish you could get into the first person. Like you can't see anything, right? You'd want to be able to see something when you're running. I think this GTA view, if you will, right here works pretty good. So we're feeling normal now, okay? And I believe, yeah, this is where we came. So let's go through. Let's go through the crosswalk. And the crosswalks work, which is really interesting. So this one's white, right? And then you got the, well, I guess they're both white. They're supposed to work. At least they know The Zoys know what you're supposed to do. But it does look like everything is showing the white Walking Man, which is very interesting. And I can't go over anymore, so it means my apartment is here. There it is. That's got to be the one. As we jaywalk everywhere. And I haven't seen the police in the game yet. I don't know if I'm just missing them or I haven't been in the street enough, but actually, no, I have not seen them. Should be able to get in my apartment from here, I think. Let's go in here and we'll, what does he want to do? He wants to talk about love. Oh, of course. Becoming a softie now too, are you? Okay, now this is confusing to me still, the elevator. I click here, go to elevator. And what are we doing here? Walk in there. Is it just going to automatically work? No, it's not. See, I got to figure this out. You just go in. Yep, you can. Okay, good. So it automatically knows what floor we're on. Must be the only inhabitable level in this apartment complex. And this should be, nope, that's not our door. That's where Jim reads his poems, out in the lobby area of the 4th floor. All right, here we go. So we're back home now. Let's get out of these wet clothes, because that would make a lot of sense. Change into those summer clothes there, Jim. All right. Now, I think the next video we do, we're going to rearrange this apartment. Because whoever in the hell designed this, no offense to the developers, but whoever designed this specific building, this is the study, right? This is your office. The bathroom door is only accessible from the office. Like, wouldn't you put that to the bedroom? So you got a master bath? You'd think, right? And this one over here is only accessible from the hallway, which I can get along with, right? That's fine. You have a bathroom for everybody that comes over, etc. But why is this one in the office? I'll never know. And I don't get it. Anyway, it's only one home that we've actually seen. We've built the other ones that we've looked at, so we'll take a gander at some of the other properties and understand. So is it under general action? Oh, we can invest in stocks. We're gonna have to check that. Jim, come back here, please. Let's give the pause button really quick. I don't know how to fulfill this need. It is a contributing to the greater good. Submit a news tip. Value-based action. Support public interest. This has got to be it, right? Skill action. Oh, now look at this. Check out humor website. So I wonder if you can learn like jokes for your pickup lines, if you will, there. That's interesting. That would be neat if you could do that. You can play a game on the computer. We'll have to check that out too in the future. But I think, like I said, the next part 3 of Jim Graves is going to be doing some rearrangement in this apartment. Is that it just doesn't, it's not practical for me in my mind. Let me know what you think if you're watching this. I don't agree with what they wrote out here. So let's go and we'll do the public interest report. We'll see how it works. And let's hit play and let Jim do that. 5:49. We got some needs that we need to fulfill here coming up. Hunger's, it makes sense actually. We've had lunch, right? We had the hot dog. We didn't have breakfast when we started the game. And now it's dinner time, so I guess that all kind of flows well if you do the whole 3 big meal kind of thing a day. I do like the detail in the apartment. They did a good job putting the books out, right? We got like a tray over here. Well, it's a first aid kit. That's interesting. Didn't expect there to be a massive first aid kit in the room. What the hell is that? Shouldn't that be in the bathroom, if anywhere? I'll digress for now. We'll rearrange next episode. All right, Jim, do your worst. Let's fast forward this. I didn't realize how long it was taking. Probably finish, what, around 7? Yeah, maybe 6:30. Meet in the middle, 6:45? Yeah, I think so. Some blinds right here. I wonder if you can, can we move those blinds down if we wanted to? Doesn't look like it. Can't really interact with them. Oh, we can. Okay. Can close them. Very nice. All right, Jim, you're all done with that. And you're starving. Okay, let's go make some food there, bud. Go to the kitchen. Let's go do it. So we fulfilled that need. I missed if it gave us anything. I didn't see it. Run through the door. We're sprinting because we're dying. All right, let's cook. Make food. And it's dinner time, so how do you fancy a salad? Let's go for it. I don't really think breakfast for dinner is going to work for you today, Jim. Especially, it would be a very bad way to end the stream in the middle of a fire. I don't even know if I can do that. I'm just relating that to the other game that I'm talking about. So he put down the salad, and now he's getting in the fridge, and he's eating something different. Looks like a poke bowl. So did you put that in the bag? No? Okay. So can we put this fish like in the... What can we do with this? Cook it? I don't know. I'll have to figure that out too. But I think this was good. We got out and about. We mingled a little bit, right? There's a recap here. We went and checked out the amusement park, our future place of employment for tomorrow. So we'll obviously get to see that in the next video as well. And we found out that our clothes have completely changed from what we designed Jim to, which is completely fine because we chose an entirely new career, and maybe the clothes options fit now that we're just an amusement park employee. No offense if there's any of them out there, because you guys do bring a lot of joy to people. And this is interesting too. You can watch the food that actually gets eaten down, seems anyway, because it was full, right, and the egg was on the top. So we'll see if it empties itself out. I would assume it does, because I've seen the pizza in the video before. Kind of take a piece and it removes itself. Looks like we're about to piss our pants too, so we'll go do that. And I have noticed that every time you use the bathroom for men, they sit down. Found that interesting. And Jim is now eating Ghost. Very nice. So last 2 scoops, Jim. You got the sauce. We'll just pretend that was the sauce left in the bowl, and he wanted to scoop it out, right? Let's see if he's cleanly. He is. Very nice. Cleaning up. Good job, Jim. I haven't really decided which bedroom we're going to use. So let's, yeah, I think it's going to be this one. Let's go use this down here when you're done cleaning dishes there. Fast forward this along just a bit. Get you down there. Yeah, scrub the hell out of that. Water bill is going to be high. Keep running water like that. Careful. This baffles me that this door is right here. I don't understand it. It bothers me so much. Should be over here. Move that dresser. Maybe they... Or the fireplace. Wow. You got a fireplace in the bedroom, but no access to a bathroom. Wild. Give a golf clap to the design folks for putting the fireplace in the bedroom. I like that. But we're not too keen on the door placement. Okay. We're going to wash our hands. And then we're going to pause right here. We'll probably take a shower before bed. I'm surprised that the energy level and the sleep lasted all day. That's pretty nice. Nice to see. I wonder if like your fitness and your eating habits, I wonder if we'll see if that all has a part to play in that. The floor looked really shiny for some reason. Maybe it's just a tile. I thought I saw water. I did. So it would be nice to not see that as well. Maybe they'll fix that in the future. I know that I'm kind of zoomed out far, so you're starting to see the raindrops. But, I mean, I'm looking inside the building, so clearly I'm in it, right? You would suspect. So you got to really zoom in to get rid of it. But it does go away. And it looks like the reflection looks like it has water. Yeah, you can see it like shining in there. Let's see this. Oh, maybe that was just the polish. Okay. Well, let's zoom in on Jim here. Get a nice close-up of him. And we're going to call the stream for today. Thanks for, if you listen, I think we're, I don't know, 45 minutes or an hour in, one of the two. I appreciate you guys stopping in. We're going to have a lot more fun as we go through Inzoi, and social interactions seem like they got a lot of work, so that's going to be fun in itself, just continuing to interact with other Zois and seeing how far you can take a relationship, negatively, positively. The calendar piece with the events that are there, again, I'm not really sure why they put them in there if there's nothing going on. So that I'm hoping will be fixed in the future, or either that, those will be events, right? And that's what's going to happen. And you can kind of place them on as you get wind of them with, like, maybe talking with somebody while you're out and about. We'll see. There's a lot of potential here for a fact. Early access release, I personally thought from the videos that I saw that there would be a little bit more, but we'll get that. I think we all know that. It's just going to be in time. So getting the bearings, the buildings seem to be really good, and we'll get a little bit of that in the next one as we rearrange this apartment a little bit. So for now, I'm going to log off. Appreciate you tuning in, and we'll catch you in part 3. Peace.